Both my husband and I were aware that we had the trait. I, on the other hand, I knew that I had the trait, but I didn't really know what that meant. Understanding basic high school biology, I understand that trait plus trait equals disease, but so what? What does that really mean? We never had a conversation about having children, what it would mean if they had the disease. The child doesn't end up in a situation where now they're grown-ups and they've heard that they've had the trait, but they never really were told what that means, things that they need to look out for, things that they should consider, finding a mate and having that conversation with someone that you're even dating on whether or not they're a carrier for, it's uncomfortable conversations to have, but it's a conversation that's needed because then you end up blindsided and no one tells you, well, once you have a child with sickle cell disease, this is what that means for you and your family. You have to advocate for yourself because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. And so I've been extremely proud to watch Jasmin grow into becoming an advocate. And I'm very pleased to see that she's owning her disease and she's not allowing her disease to own her.
I don't know what it's like to have a day without pain, but at the same time, it's helped me become stronger, approach things differently, take a task and work through it even when I'm in pain. I'm a stronger person because of it. Living with sickle cell, I want people to know that, it doesn't define who I am and I won't let it take over my life. I believe that it has made me stronger, but I also believe that I could still be a strong person without it, and I don't want my sickle cell to be attached with me.
So I'm going to tell you a little secret. Actually, it's only a secret to her. Jasmin's my hero. And I'm going to get emotional. And I know she doesn't know because I don't tell her, but she really is my hero. It's just amazing how she has done the things that she's done. She's a junior in high school. She's an honor student. She works. She volunteers. She has a social life with her friends. She is an active 17-year-old. She's planning for college, and I admire her for her hard work. I admire her for never letting her illness get the best of her. I admire her for planning for the future and just being the very best that she can be. It's time to rewrite the story of sickle cell.
Add your voice.